Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys can hear me better now. Welcome back to my channel. I don't remember talking about this and I want to talk about it because, if I did, it was in not a dedicated video to this, but I want to have a video dedicated to this topic because I told you guys that we were going to see North becoming a brand by herself, and the entire intention of Northwest becoming a brand by herself is to help keep the Kylie Jenner brand relevant, to keep it going. And I said to you guys that Kylie is becoming irrelevant and North is going to be pushed into position. You guys remember when I told you guys that I think I told you guys that in 2023, if not early 2024, and many people, I'm trying to see which angle is best. I'm sorry guys for shifting you around, but I'm looking at multiple things while I'm talking to you because there are some things that I also want to use as reference. Now, as I was saying, as you guys can remember, it was about 2023 that I said to you guys, Northwest is going to take over from Kylie because Kylie is fading out, and you guys said it doesn't make any sense because North is a child and how can North be taking over from Kylie? And I said to you guys, can't you guys see it? Don't you guys see how they're pushing her in the show and practically making her main character? And we saw that from the moment she gave Malika, if you remember that clip where she gave Malika the side eye, that was the side eye of all side eyes. And Khloe was like, ooh, I love your side eyes. Some people believe that she was giving Corey Gamble the side eye, but whoever it was, I think from that moment we should have seen that Northwest is shifting in position of Kylie because Kylie wants to become the new Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner wants to live her male life. She's going back and forth between living as a male and as a female. And you can see it. It's in her personality a lot. Kendall is more like her father, Bruce, her personality, her mannerism, and Kendall loves to keep her private life private, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. No shade, no shame or any disrespect in any, shape or form to Kendall. But if you notice, Kylie has realized that, she can have more stability if she keeps certain aspects of her life private, and that's what she wants to do. Kylie loves the idea of being popular, but she's learning to strike the balance between being popular and keeping her private life private because she believes that if she can control her relationship, then her relationship will be a lot more healthier and a lot more beneficial to her than to her mom. So as such, it's why we have been seeing a lot of reports about Jenner not liking certain things about Timothy Chalamet, and we often see reports about Kim and Kris opposing Timothy Chalamet. So Kylie is shifting into the position of a Kendall. She wants to keep things private, and the family, they're not making the money as they once used to. Their relevance is fading. Khloe is also becoming main character because every show wants Khloe, every reality TV series, every dating show, everyone wants Khloe as a guest appearance, right? So Kim is becoming more irrelevant and Kim doesn't lose. Kim does not lose. Kim works overtime. You know how they say the devil works hard? Kim and Kris works harder than the devil. So Kim knows that, and this is why you're seeing reports about Kim wanting to change the kid's last name. Like hell, she will never, Kim will never change those kids' name to Kardashian. And I said this to you guys. Kim knows she has 4 of the most powerful tools in the world. It's not Trump It's not Russia. It's not Korea. It is Kim. Kim knows that she has four of the most powerful tools in the world, and she's gonna unleash each weapon as needed. She has unleashed one of the most powerful weapon, Northwest. We know what Northwest holds, but there are more powerful weapons in Kim's arsenal, because we have an idea of who Saint is, but I believe that Saint is more like Kanye West, even more than North, and I believe that Kim is waiting for the right time to show the world that Saint is Kanye and not North. And we're going to be in for a treat. So Kim will always be relevant, because she's going to use the power of the West name to ensure she maintains relevancy. Kanye West will never become irrelevant, and Kim will never change those kids' last name, because she needs the relevance of Kanye for her survival. And that's why you see Northwest stepping in now as main character, main energy. And I told you guys this. For those who have been keeping up, I said to you guys, look, because Kanye isn't doing anything for December. Normally, Kim thrives off Kanye for the month of December. I don't know if Kanye has been watching my videos and I've been putting one and two together and realize it's true. Kim has been surviving off Kanye for the month of December. Kim would launch a few Kim's campaign, and then whatever Kanye does, she posts that James Terrell, what they call that artwork that Kanye did with James Terrell. Kim would always post that every December. This year is the first year she hasn't posted it. And the reason why she hasn't posted it, she's not going to take that chance after Kanye went on a dragging spree with her on TikTok. So normally she would post that, light art, it has the pink shaped background, the blue one, and then you would see Khloe coming in and Jenner coming in. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're not new here, you guys know what I'm talking about. And when Kanye does anything in December, like the things that he does with his wife, Kim would be posting some kind of throwback to prove that Kanye loves her more and not Bianca, because Kanye has done more than that for her. She did it last year. She did it the year before. This is the only year that Kim hasn't done anything like that. So Kim did not have a Kanye West move to make this year, but she has for beautiful kids that belongs to Kanye. And she's using the one who is most popular now as her arsenal. North is her tool. And this is why I said to you guys, when North came out and said, oh, that's such an issue about the septum piercing, about I think it's called dermal piercing, the one on the finger. I said to you guys, Kim instructed North to do that video to respond to people, because North got that piercing when they were in Rome from September. Why would you wait until December to give a response to things that people are talking about? North is a child. North is not all up into that. But who is up into the mess? Who is all up into the drama? Who is all up into this PR thing? Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian, and I said to you guys, Northwest responding was on Kim's advice. And I said to you guys, Kim is about to do something major, but she's going to try to trigger Kanye West, because Kanye is the big gun for her. Kanye gives her that hump. When Kanye does something and she feeds off it, people, it's like, I forgot what the terminology is called in sales and marketing, but it does have a terminology in sales and marketing. People become empathetic. So it's like, I think it's called a sympathy purchase. She does these things to get sympathy from people, and people become more empathetic towards her, and they're like, oh my God, poor Kim. Kim would say she's not into pity party. She is into pity party, and she's into it big time, and she uses it so much because she wants to be the poor single mom, and this is why she keeps using the poor single mom card, which is not working for her. The poor single mom card is not working for her. Kanye West, she can't use him. She can't use the James Terrell, art piece. It's played out. Kanye dragged her a few months ago. So let's use the child. My daughter is the way she is because her father is missing. And that's why Kim has North on Instagram. Because what she's saying is that her daughter is the way she is because her father is missing. So while she's not directly using Kanye West, she's indirectly using Kanye West because she knows that a lot of people will be able to read between the lines. And now she is using the sympathy card because she wants a pity party. She wants the empathy purchases. So she's saying, I have to give my daughter the best life possible, and I have to let my daughter be creative and expressive. She's an artist like her father, and her father is missing, and I'm just a single mom, and I'm just doing the best way I know how to. And it's why you see Northwest's strategic Instagram page. North now officially has their Instagram page, and North did her post with biancacensori. North is verified. 3 posts, 1 million followers, and she is verified on Instagram. All a strategic move by Kim Kardashian, and all the popular pages and Kanye's fan pages are following North. So you know that there are some strategic moves coming up from Kim Kardashian through the Northwest fan page. It means that North also has a few projects coming up, music, could be art pieces, could be a lot of things mimicking what Bianca has done recently in some shape, form, or capacity, because Kim wants to compete with Bianca, but she cannot do so dead on because she's not artistic enough. So who better to use than her daughter, Northwest? So North having the Instagram account is a major marketing move for Kim, and she's gonna do quite a few things with it. You best believe that this was all intentional. And as you guys remember, I told you, I think it was in 2023, I said to you guys that be prepared for Northwest to take the position of a Kylie Jenner, and North is going to have to step into that position earlier than a Kylie Jenner. I also said the only reason why we're not going to get the thought behavior from North is because she's talented. So like hell, the talent is going to be what to save her, in a sense, in all of this, and coupled with the father's presence still being around, because even though Kanye looks as though he has checked out and she's saying we haven't seen or heard from him, she knows that there's some things she cannot do. Even though Kanye is silent, she knows that if she does it, all hell is about to break loose with her and that man. So as such, look out for North. It's gonna be the things that are artsy, creative, and she's gonna do it in such a way where it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, because that's the idea. She wants you all to keep talking about her because she's becoming so irrelevant that she doesn't even want to continue her family reality TV series because people are just tired of Kim. Kim is like a pain in the ass to a lot of people, whining, complaining, complain. And every time people talk about her, they're saying they're tired of this woman who is a billionaire just complaining about every goddamn thing and crying about everything. And it has really gotten to a lot of people. So Kim is like, let's shift the energy and let's switch things up around here. And who better to use at this point than Northwest? And when it comes to the affairs of Jay-Z and Beyonce with Blue Ivy trending, you're gonna see Saint being inserted. There's something that's gonna pop off occasionally with Saint West, and it's not just gonna be a child being a child. It's gonna be a mother using a child for clout, fame, and attention. So if you think that Kim is gonna change the last name of the four most powerful tool in mankind's history, we're not talking about war. So These kids are tool to Kim. They're weapons to Kim. If you think that she's going to change their last name, heck no. It's too powerful to her to have them as West. Kim would rather die before changing those kids' last name, rest assured. And if she changes it, it's going to be a temporary change for cloud gossip and major discussion surrounding her. And it will be for a month or a few months, and then it's going to go back to West again. She will play that kind of game. She has the money to do it, and it will be rewarding for her, and she has absolutely nothing to lose if she does it. It's all fair game to her, and it will be money well spent because it will be fruitfully rewarding for her. So North is main character, main energy. North is now carrying the Kardashian brand on her back because Kylie is becoming irrelevant. We talk about her and Timothy Chalamet, but the thing is, there's nothing really entertaining about Kylie anymore. Not even her makeup is good anymore. Kylie is just Kylie, and Timothy Chalamet is using her to, build on his already amazing career, because it's not if or but. If he's using her, he is using her. And someone said, oh, you're saying that a guy who has a career in acting, yeah, he has an amazing career in acting, but did he ever have one in the field of hip-hop? No. And that's where he's going into because of who? Kylie, and because of who? Kylie's connection to Travis Scott. Like, come on, you think that everyone out here and all these celebrities, you think they're saints and nice, sweet people, and they're not all. People are manipulative. It is human nature to be manipulative, but the manipulation is only bad when it's not equal exchange. In Kylie and Timothy Chalamet's case, it is bad because it's not equal exchange, because Timothy Chalamet makes it seem as though he's doing Kylie a favor, but he's using her because he wants her to show up on his red carpet, but he never shows up on her red carpet for her. And that's the highest level of manipulation there is. And you may think this guy is just being a sweet, innocent guy. Oh my God, he's the first girl that he has brought on a red carpet event with him. Why? Why is she the first? There's always the first in everything, but hasn't he had girlfriends before? So why is Kylie the first? That is because she is an asset to him, and he can only gain from taking her on his events. Do you notice how these events get talked about and he's seen at these events? Without Kylie, would you even know that he was nominated for these awards? No one in pop culture would know that. This boy knows what he's doing. So Kylie is not relevant without Timothy Chalamet, but Timothy Chalamet knows this, and he's taking advantage of it to build up his career in the hip-hop genre. Well, Northwest shifts into the position of what Kylie was in. North is now main character. She's now main energy for the Kylie Jenner brand, and Khloe is the next thing behind it. And that's just how it is at this point. But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know what's your take, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.